I'm making a film.
Oh yes?
Just, I want to get it into space.
Fact or fiction?
I mean, all I'm thinking is we're here floating about, right? And if we're here floating about, then there's got to be someone else floating about somewhere else, hasn't there? I met up with Patrick Moore. He said there's definitely life out there. He said that my biggest problem will be sort of getting my film out to them. So today, when this goes up and it's got my disc in it, who's actually in charge?
I'm in charge of this.
He's in charge of the rocket.
I'm in charge of the rocket.
I'm in charge of the
safety bit.
Safety and the range and the operation and everything. Yeah. The one who wears the yellow jacket is the boss, basically, on the day.
Yeah,
what he says goes.
Hello. If you're watching this, it means the film got to you, which is good. It's just a guide to planet Earth, and I thought I'd start, by telling you like the different places you can live on this planet. I went round a big house, like a really big house, owned by a fella called Lord Bath. There is problems with living in a big house, I mean, the bigger the house, the more stuff you need to fill it.
This spiral staircase is all the girlfriends in my life.
All these?
Yes.
How many?
It goes up to 74.
74?
Yep.
I only had 4.
Well, there was a time I'd only had 4. You're younger than me. We don't know where you lived up.
Younger. I can't see myself suddenly kicking in and catching up with you.
Well, there might be a particular age where suddenly it all happens.
74. But you might not have that much stuff to bring with you. Whenever I see UFOs and that on the telly, they're always fairly empty. You don't seem to have ornaments and stuff on them. So, you might only need a small place to live. So, I went to see an eco-pod. Small place.
In you go, Carl.
So in terms of sleeping, you kip up here?
Yes, indeed. This is a sofa, and it's also a bed, and it converts into a bed in a couple of minutes. I'll just demonstrate for you.
So it is like a caravan in that way, isn't it?
Oops. It's as simple as that.
It's not bad, that, is it?
No.
And what about, you're not married or anything, you don't have
I'm not, no.
And what about,
I do have a girlfriend, though.
Do you?
Yeah.
And what does she think when you bring her back here? I don't know how old your planet is. Earth's pretty old, which means we've got some really old houses on it, which, are nice in some ways, but they need a lot of work doing to them.
This section, by the way, is nowhere near as old as the main building.
So how much would you need to get it all right? Because there's a lot of work to do.
I doubt if I'll see it in my lifetime. I've not had a holiday for 40 years to save my home. How many people can say that?
But you should have one. You should forget this and just enjoy yourself.
I enjoy doing this, and I enjoy seeing my home giving so much pleasure to so many people from all over the world, especially Americans. Well, I sleep down here, and God's my witness, next to my bed is always the Bible. 2 weeks ago, the incubus, a sex demon, actually got in bed with me, and that is real.
What's that?
And solid.
An incubus?
An incubus is a sex demon.
A ghost?
No, it's not a ghost, not a spirit, it's an entity.
What was it doing?
Wanted sex with me.
And that's not it either, once you've sort of found a place to live, it doesn't end there. You have to sort of, do it up, make it your own. Put your own stuff in it, put your own stamp on it. So this room is the
Kama Sutra room.
Kama Sutra room.
And it was my bedroom at one time, but now it's a guest bedroom.
So the Kama Sutra room then, what's going on
taking
here?
the same theme as is in the book, the Kama Sutra, and making a mural that intended to be erotic.
No, I did the same in my bedroom. I did when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Just did a Spider-Man.
Yes, I'm sure visitors to the house enjoyed the workings of your imagination.
Yeah, my dad wasn't that happy, but this is at least he didn't have any of these cropping up, So no, it's good stuff. It's lovely. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed, you know, watching the film, and you know, if you are going to come to planet Earth, I hope, you know, it helps you decide where you want to live. So we're going for the cloud.
We're aiming for the cloud spot.
The clouds, but
right, okay, we're ready then?
This is it then.
So I'm going to arm the unit down so the actual...
Right.
Launching in, second, so we're all ready to go. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.